Oh, Joseph
Come
is
on up
itching.
in the Lord's
I
house.
gotta throw all this stuff away.
Ishalakandala.
All of it. Hey, everybody, what's going on? Y'all
Get up
come
in
on
here.
in.
Get up in here.
That's right. Come on in here. I hope everybody's night is going well. Y'all, this is the new time, so y'all better get used to it.
Get on up in the building.
Oh, Joseph, I need some bleach. Lord Jesus. Oh, my Lord, have mercy.
I know.
What's going on, everybody? Is anybody up in here yet, Joseph?
I see one person, but I
Oh,
don't know
you?
who it is because they in the bushes.
Oh, come on out them bushes. Stop playing. Quit playing. Don't play. Y'all don't do that. Don't do that, y'all. That is not right.
I see one bush baby. Okay, there's another one. Hey,
Oh, you got
Cole. Hey,
somebody else?
Melissa.
Y'all come on now. Stop being scared to come on out and say
Hey, Cole
something.
and Melissa.
Sit up and say something. Oh, my Lord, have mercy.
How y'all doing tonight? Thank you, Monica, for sharing.
Yes, sharing is caring. Y'all share us out. Share this video. Copy the link and share it. Yes.
Y'all. Mm-mm-mm. How is y'all doing?
I hope everybody is doing good. Joseph, you know what I forgot to get at the store?
What?
Garbage bags.
Oh.
We're fresh out. Oh, God, what are we going to do?
Oh, Melissa, I need that right now. My damn self.
What's that?
A tequila shot.
Ooh, hey. Bring me a tequila shot, too. I can do that.
I know I needs me a drink. Child, you know what?
And
Maybe
we
that's
got
what
some
I
Southern
need.
comfort in here, Joseph.
Huh?
I said we got some Southern comfort in here.
We do?
Yeah. We got a
Maybe I need
plenty.
a shot or two of that tonight.
We got a plenty of that.
Maybe
I
I do
know.
need a shot or two of that
I,
tonight after
I,
you finish making the soup.
yeah.
Because I haven't eaten nothing all day and I don't want to drink on an empty stomach.
I think I know what's causing our issue, Joseph. You
Oh,
know,
really?
with the things flying around and stuff.
Uh-huh.
I think I know what's causing it. I'll tell you about it
Did you
later.
open that? Did you open that dishwasher?
No, I ain't opening
Child,
that
why
up.
the hell the cats came running like that?
I don't know.
Probably the noise.
Mm-hmm. They nosy. You know they
Hey,
nosy.
just Dwayne. I could do that too. Some grapefruit and rosé.
Ooh, hey.
I ain't had a
Y'all
good
is getting
drink
it
in
in. It's
God
only
knows how
Wednesday.
long.
How's y'all getting it in and it's only Wednesday? How's they doing that?
I don't know, but I know I need to be right with them, y'all.
I know. Yes, me too.
I don't know. You know, I think it's the weather change. Cause I
What
just ain't been in good. Well,
that's making people want to come home and have a cocktail?
no. I mean, I need a cocktail.
Me
Hey,
too.
Trisha. Trisha, you been on one today on Facebook, baby.
Yes,
You been
Trisha.
having
You
me
been
cracking up.
oh my God. Trisha, you know what? Trisha is my girl.
Melissa said I thought it was Thursday. It is Thursday.
Yeah, y'all getting it in. Yeah, it is
Camilla on the
Thursday.
wrong day. It is
Y'all,
Thursday.
I always lose a day. So y'all don't pay me no mind, child. Don't do what I do.
You know what?
You'll
That
be
do sound
totally
good. You know, I
confused.
may just have me like 2 shots or 3 shots of Southern Comfort when I eat because I haven't eaten
Oh, I
all
was getting ready to
day.
say I'm getting ready to make this delicious soup. You gonna eat this soup.
No. After the soup because
I gotta
I ain't
show
eat
you.
all day and I don't need to be drinking on a
I gotta
empty
show you
stomach.
what I got from the store, Joseph. Let me. You know what? Matter of fact, I'm gonna come on the camera real quick because I gotta show people this. I'm trying this for the first time, y'all. I was, Joseph said he wanted some soup, because this is soup weather. So, y'all, I went to the store and I was gonna get, some, some type of meat to put in the soup, and I was gonna get some vegetables to put in the soup, some frozen vegetables. And let me show y'all what I got. This is so neat. This is what I got, y'all. It's called soup greens, and it has everything in it that you would need to make soup. And you can buy it in your local I've seen this before, Joseph,
And that's
in the
just
grocery
enough for
store.
us.
Yeah, it's you see it?
Yep.
You see it? And then y'all, our grocery store is so cheap. You know, you can go there and find
Now.
such a bargain. I got this, right? This got steak in it. It got onions and peppers. I can add that to the soup. And then I got some chicken broth, right? And I got some type of noodles to put in. I got these. These are mini wheels. That's what they call them, mini wheels pasta.
Oh yeah,
So
that's
that's what me and Joseph having tonight. We having us some soup, child. Yes, we having us some soup. So that's what I'm preparing while we're live. I'm
because it's
preparing
cold
it.
up here, y'all.
Yeah, and
It
so
ain't snow yet, but it's cold.
yeah, it's cold. So what I'm gonna walk y'all through making this soup because it's very easy, especially if you don't want to, you don't really want to cook no big meal or something. You can make this soup. It is so easy to make. Like, I got me a pot, right? And I poured my chicken broth in it. And I'm going to let my chicken broth, heat up and stuff. And then I'm going to add my vegetables. So while my chicken broth is coming to a slow boil,
thank you. Let me see your
I am
transcript.
going to I'm gonna cut my vegetables up. But let me show y'all something that I also got. And this is something, if you people make soup, and this is, this video is dedicated to NQ's work because she made, that soup she made today looked good, didn't it, Joseph?
Yes, it did.
And so that's why, that's what inspired us to make soup today, was NQ's work. We was watching her, and she made this
She made
amazing
vegetable
soup.
chicken soup.
Yeah. So I'm going to show y'all this. Everybody need to have this in their cabinet. Joseph, this is what I got. You know I love this stuff.
Yes, better than bouillon.
Better than bouillon. Don't ever use bouillon cubes in your soup again. All you need is some of this better than bouillon. Let me show it to y'all again. Let me tell you something. All you need is like two. You need like two. Let me see. We're going to add. We're gonna do 4 tablespoons of the better than bouillon in the soup, right? I'm telling you, this stuff is so good. It is. And they have different flavors. Now I got the chicken flavor, but I am using beef, but I still got the chicken flavor anyway. So I'm gonna put this in there, and I'm gonna let my broth. Y'all see my broth? It's right there. I'm gonna let that come to a slow boil, and I'm gonna cut up my vegetables while we talking. So Joseph, you know, Thanksgiving is coming up. I wonder what everybody has planned to cook for Thanksgiving. Is there a special dish that you are known in your family for cooking? Like for me, Joseph, my mother and them, they want me to cook banana pudding. That's what I'm known for. Like my nieces and stuff like that, when we get together and have dinner for Thanksgiving, I always make the banana pudding. And my niece Tamika, she always make the macaroni and cheese because she make the bomb macaroni and cheese. So that's what I think I'm gonna make for Thanksgiving. And you had asked me to make you a banana pudding.
Right.
So I think that's what I'm gonna make for Thanksgiving.
What are you looking for?
Knife.
Oh.
Yeah.
I know. Well, I know what my family want me to make. They always want me to make a roast pork.
Yeah, roast pork, and you always make macaroni and cheese too. When we go to your family's house, when we go to my family house, you don't really cook nothing. You like my mama. You like my mama cooking. Joseph sit back and relax when he go to my mama's house.
I do, because my mother-in-law can cook, y'all.
Oh yeah,
She can cook, honey.
she make the bomb oxtails.
But when I'm with my family, I have to make potato salad and
Yes.
I have to make a roast pork.
Uh-huh.
And now, because Tramel done, why are they running like that? Tramel done spoiled them, so now, they already want him to make a baked ziti.
Yes. Yeah, I make the baked ziti. You know what
So,
I love when Kyla makes the banana pudding.
right, because don't nobody mess with Kyla banana pudding.
Yeah, but you know what I wonder every time we get together as a family, I be wondering where do they hide the banana pudding until it's time to serve it? Because you don't hear nothing about it until the end of the night, and everybody be like, "Kyla made banana pudding," and all of a sudden it appears.
Oh, it be in the fridge.
See, I didn't know that. Ooh,
It be hidden
Joseph, they
away
got
in the
all
fridge.
different kind of stuff in this thing. They got look, Joseph, I'm gonna come and show it to you. They got all the spices, the herbs and stuff for the soup. Let
Hmm.
me show you what they got. They got cilantro. And what's this? Is this thyme? This right here? Or is that dill?
That's either dill or rosemary.
It's good. They got everything in here. Look.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. So,
But listen, I know that's hard because it was hard for me and my sister because that was like my mother's favorite holiday was Thanksgiving. That's the only time you catch her cooking was on Thanksgiving, and it was hard. Our first Thanksgiving, we actually got together, and between the both of us, we cooked and we invited people over. We kept the tradition, and then because everybody in my family came to my mother's house, and me and my sister kept the tradition for a minute, and then my cousins and stuff started, taking over and asking us did we want to come to their house and stuff like that. So we started doing that. This year, my sister's having Thanksgiving at her house, so I know that's like, you know, that was my mother's holiday. I can't even lie. Thanksgiving was her day. That was the only day she'd actually cook and take her time to cook. Because if y'all heard stories of my mother cooking, child, every day during the week it was string beans, baked chicken, and white rice. Chanel, you dropped off. Okay, it was baked chicken, white rice, and string beans every day. That's what she could. That's how I had to learn how to cook. Because if I didn't learn how to cook, that's what I had to eat when I complained about why am I eating this all the time. She was like, well, learn how to cook. You old enough. And I did. And then she started letting me cook. So, but yeah, I know that's it's hard, but you and your son will cook. And that alone just said 6 cheese macaroni and cheese. I'm gonna need some of that. I'm gonna need you to FedEx me some of
oh,
that.
yes, that sounds like it's delicious, child.
Right. I'm gonna need you to FedEx me some of that.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Cause
ma'am.
you know that sounds amazing. Where is I'm trying to see.
Child. Cutting these vegetables. I love fresh vegetables. You know I like everything garden style anyway, Joseph. So
I know.
um I love fresh vegetables. This is a lot of vegetables too.
Oh, you. Yes, yes, yes.
So how's everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's day went good. We had a pretty good day. We sat and we watched a couple of shows. We caught up on Law and Order, didn't we? We
Yes,
watched
and
our
like I
Law and
said,
Order.
I think the weather has a lot. Both of us have been like dragging,
Yeah.
and I really think it's the weather change that
Hmm.
got us dragging. Because 1 minute is hot, the next minute is cold.
Yeah, I think so too. I just have been
I
feeling
really
like
want to
blah.
move back upstairs to my bedroom, but I'm not. I'm good, but I don't want to run Tramiel because I can't be going up and down the stairs like that.
Yeah,
So
that's the only
until I'm
thing about, because then I gotta go all up, I gotta go up and down the stairs.
right. So that's why I chose to stay downstairs. But this room is like, oh my God, the heat is intense.
Oh my
Like
God, it gets so hot at night. Yeah,
it gets so like last night I woke up and I was like, oh God, I was soaking wet and I was like, it's too hot, it's too hot.
yeah.
So I
Then you
turned
gotta
off
get
the
up and
heat
turn the heat
altogether.
off.
And when I turned off the heat, then I went to sleep. It got freezing cold
Mm-hmm.
because it was only like 29 degrees outside. It got
Yeah,
freezing cold.
yeah,
I woke up, put the heat on, and 5 minutes later, it got so burning hot. Tramel didn't even realize it was off and back on. He turned it off again. And I was
yeah.
like, oh God.
I sure did.
And it was just a lot. Melissa, you know what? I only love the SUV Law and Orders. I don't know. Maybe because that's the one,
SVU, you mean?
SVU. That's the one I
Yeah,
started watching first. So I'm loyal to that one, I guess.
yeah,
But that's the one that I love the most. I'll
yeah,
watch the other ones, but
yeah.
because
Me too.
Liv and them ain't in it, I don't want to watch it. But I love SVU, SUV, SVU, whichever one it is. That's
Yeah,
the one I love
that's
the
the one
most.
we watch is SVU. I love that one the most.
That's the one I love the most too.
Yeah, I like SVU. I don't know. I think I love the fact that they handle like children's crimes and rapes and stuff like that, and it's so interesting to see how they handle these cases. That's what I love about it.
Right. And then some of the places, like when they like sometimes like today when I was watching and they was in Coney Island, I was like, "Oh, that's where I was at all the time, Tremel."
Mm-hmm.
And then he asked me questions about when I. And then they did one where they was running through Marcy projects. I was like, "Oh, I grew up there too."
Mm-hmm.
And it's just fun to me to see places in New York that I know that I grew up at or places I've hung out at. So
Yeah.
that's why I really like it because it's all. I'm sure the other ones are like that too if they in New York. Hey, Christine. I'm sure the other ones are like that too. But those are the ones that I like because it shows places that I grew up or places that I've been in New York
Mm-hmm.
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So those are
And
the ones that I
I
like.
just recently found out, and y'all, this is a fact. Um, Olivia, the woman that plays Olivia. Do you know who her mother is?
You
Her
told me
mother,
and I forgot.
her mother is Jane Mansfield.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
look
that's
alike when you think about it.
her mother is Jane Mansfield. I didn't realize she was in the car when her mother had, because Jane Mansfield is known for having that bad car accident, being that bad car accident. That's how she was killed.
Yeah.
And she was in the car with her mother when she had that accident, and she survived it. Yeah, ain't that something?
Yep. You just never know.
Yeah, you never know. It was so interesting, though. When I found that out, I said, "Wow, her mother is famous," But now you can understand how she probably got into acting because of her mother. She probably got into acting because of her mom. Yeah, that's so cool.
So you making steak
Yeah,
vegetable soup, I
yeah,
guess.
it's vegetable soup, and you know me, Joseph. I don't just put vegetables in my soup. I always put some type of, meat in it, or something special. You know,
And a noodle.
yeah, and a noodle. Yeah, so yeah, this is gonna be fresh. It's fresh. All the vegetables are fresh. You know, I'm glad. I usually, for the most part, when I make soup, I get frozen vegetables, and fresh vegetables are even better because me. I'm from the South, so y'all, I like garden style vegetables, and anything that I cook, even when I make spaghetti, right? It's
Yep.
always garden style. So
Hey, Charlene.
yeah, so y'all, I just added some vegetables to the soup. I'm gonna show y'all so y'all can get a hold of this, honey.
Charlene, before he even do that, you gonna find a way to ship me a cake. Cause that sweet potato cake you made. Oh my God, I was sitting here mad at you.
Right.
I see you, but I don't see the stuff.
Okay. Y'all see it? See, that's why we got to get those things, Joseph. This is the vegetables I put in. I put the herbs in there, and I got some turnips, some parsnips, and some carrots. I put some carrots in there, and now I'm getting ready to add the uh, the vegetables. So the other vegetables. So I got some green peppers, right, and onions, fresh green peppers and onions that I'm putting in there, and I'm gonna throw the steak in there too now. And the thing I love about soup is you don't have to sit in the kitchen and keep an eye on it. You put it on, a medium heat, and you just let it cook, you know, and it's so good. Um, and you know what? Another thing, because me and Joseph, you know us, we got high blood pressure, so we got to watch our sodium intake. I don't have to use a lot of salt or anything like that because the better than bouillon makes the makes it so flavorful. You know.
Jamel, turn your camera around so you can
Oh,
see.
I'm
We can see
sorry.
you. Or
I'm sorry, y'all.
hey, Ray of Sunshine.
Yeah, it makes it so flavorful. So that's the other thing. Because we watching our sodium intake, you know, we don't have to worry about this meal being too salty or bringing up our blood pressure and stuff. And it's, oh God, it's so what's the word I'm looking for? It is nutritious, very nutritious. You know, very nutritious. It's something that's very healthy. And
And the
especially
good thing with
and
me is,
what people don't a lot of people don't understand is when it gets cold, you're supposed to keep something warm in your body. You know, even every day when I remember growing up, my grandmother used to, or we hated it though. My grandmother used to always make us eat oatmeal, and we used to be like, Grandma, we don't want no oatmeal. She says you got to keep something warm in your stomach, in your body. And so doing that, we when we went out to go to school, because we had to walk to school, it wasn't so cold. You weren't so cold because you had something warm in your body, you know.
they
So,
tried that, child, trying to make me eat cream of wheat. Yuck.
oh no, my
Trying to
grandmother,
make me
I
eat
hated cream of
grits.
wheat. And I
Yuck.
told my grandma, I was like, Grandma, I don't want to eat that. So that's how I started eating grits, Joseph, because of my grandmother. She used to make me grits
Nope.
because I
I
didn't
wouldn't
like
eat the
cream of
cream of
wheat.
wheat. I wouldn't eat the grits. I couldn't eat nothing hot and slimy.
I didn't like cereal. You
I
like
just
like
couldn't keep it down. Like trying to swallow it, anything thick and hot and slimy, I would throw it right back up.
ew.
So after they realized that, they stopped trying to give me mashed potatoes. They stopped trying to give me any kind of hot anything. Cause I just, even to this day, like now, I can't stomach a lot of that stuff. I can eat mashed potatoes. If you notice, I don't always say I want mashed potatoes. You say it more than me.
Yeah.
The most
Every
that I
time I
can do
cook mashed
now is
potatoes,
mashed
I say to
potatoes.
myself, I always say to myself when I cook mashed potatoes, is Joseph gonna eat it? Because I keep forgetting that you don't like grits and stuff like that.
No,
So,
I'll eat them now, but the only thing I really eat now is mashed potatoes and oatmeal. Cause
but you
past
can't
that,
deny my mashed potatoes are good, right?
oh, them last ones you made was good.
Yeah, my mashed potatoes is always good. Well, I can cook, child. I can I can burn in the kitchen now. That's one thing I can do, honey. I can cook. My grandmama, I watched my grandmama and my mama cook, when I was a kid. And so that's how I learned how to cook, and my mother was a nurse. And so she would work at night in the hospital. And so we had to cook for ourselves. So I had no other choice but to learn how to cook. Yeah. So that's how I learned how to cook. Yeah. Hmm. What am I going to do? Let's see. Okay. Joseph,
I'm
did
still here,
you,
but talk for a second, Jamel.
okay. Um, but yeah, Even cooking this soup, it reminds me of home. It reminds my grandmother. My grandmother used to always make soup, and she would put like dumplings in it. And remember, I remember the other day Joseph asked me to cook chicken and dumplings. My grandmother used to make hers from scratch, and I never learned how to do that. I wish I had learned how to do that for my grandma. Ooh, child. I wish I would have learned how to do that for my grandmother. Um, yeah, is make dumplings from scratch because she made it with the flour and all that stuff. And I never learned how to do it. The other thing I should have learned from my grandmother is her buttermilk biscuits. Child. My grandmother buttermilk biscuits were the bomb. They were the bomb. Yes. Uh-huh. So yeah, my soup is on the stove. I got it on a medium heat.
You know,
And what's that?
we don't have no crackers.
I child Joseph, look. I bought crackers.
Oh,
I wasn't playing. I wasn't playing. Look, matter of fact, I'm just keeping them in here. I was not playing. Look,
wait, hold on. Oh, okay.
okay.
Look, you know.
I know. Good. Lord have mercy. And Joseph, oh God, I know we want to move back in the bedroom, but I am dreading. You know what I'm dreading? Taking the studio back upstairs. I'm dreading it. I'm like, Lord, I
Ray
do
of
not.
sunshine, you ain't never lied. If that cream of wheat will make me make a cake like Charlene, I'll learn to like it too.
Okay. Yeah, Charlene,
Cause
she be.
that cake, that sweet potato cake, and I don't
Oh
even
yeah.
like sweet potatoes, but that sweet potato cake, I was ready to eat it.
Oh yeah. Well, you know, Charlene, she be throwing down. Charlene don't play when it comes to baking something. She be throwing
Oh,
down.
and them red velvet cupcakes. Oh,
Yeah. I remember that icing. That I think it was a caramel icing that she made from scratch. Oh God, it looked so good. And then to see her put it on a cake, oh, I was like, ooh, yes. Baking with Charlene is no joke. She can cook. She can bake a cake, and she make it look so easy. That's the thing. She makes it look so doggone easy. You go in the kitchen and
one day,
try to
cause I'm
make it.
trying to sharpen my baking skills, I am going to follow one of her recipes and make me a cake.
Mm,
I don't know, Charlene. You got to tell me what I'm doing wrong. Whenever I make a cake from scratch, it tends to come out like bread.
yeah, that's what it seemed like. But it's good
Am I
though.
beating the cake mixture too much? Because it tends to come out like bread. It honestly is good
Yeah, it is.
and
It'd
it's
be
sweet
good.
and it's good, but it just has the consistency of bread,
Yeah,
which makes me mad because I'm like, well, I'm supposed to be making a cake.
not bread, not a loaf of bread, right?
Right, I wasn't going for bread, I was going for cake.
Mm. So Joseph, have you heard anything going on in the streets? Like, any celebrity news? Because I got some.
Well, what do you have? Because I really honestly haven't been paying attention to any of that today.
Yeah. Well, Stevie J filed divorce on Faith Evans. They said he physically went down to the courthouse and filed for divorce from Faith Evans. How about
Now, I
that?
did hear that.
How about that?
I didn't know he physically went down there, but I know he filed for a
I
divorce
mean,
from
this
her.
man is somebody made a good point. They was like, he got all these lawyers. He got all these lawyers. He got the lawyers to handle his child support issues. He got the lawyer to handle everything for him, but he goes down to the courthouse himself and files for divorce. What did she do to him? What did Faith Evans do to him? Because he ready to go. He is ready to go. Stevie J is not playing. He was like, I want a divorce now. What did she do?
Well, I did hear that Faith was a battle cat.
Yeah, I heard that too. I heard that she likes to
I
beat.
heard Faith was a battle cat. She would fight a man in a minute and don't
She
care.
must have beat him into the new city. She got arrested. She went to jail for beating him. She did. She went to jail for beating him. But yeah, I heard she was Miss Mike Tyson. She gave the girls very that. But hey, um, I was like I said, like somebody else said, I was shocked that they even got married. To me, they weren't compatible. I always thought that Faith Evans was too mature for Stevie J and his antics, you know. So I was surprised when they got married. I remember when he started dating her, she was like, "Boy, get out of my face." But then she ended up marrying him. I didn't think that the marriage was going to last for long either. They just, to me, they're just not compatible at all.
Well,
What
you
you
know how
think?
you people from Newark are.
Yeah, you know us people, and she from Brick City like me, and
Right where sometimes you see what I just told him. She from Newark like Tremel.
yeah, hmm
They likes to fight.
I get it. So I get it. I get that part of it. Yeah, I get that part of it. Her knocking him into the new city, honey. I get that. He must have been getting on her nerves, honey, for her to be beating on him like that. Because he went down to the courthouse and filed divorce papers, child. He said he wanted out of this marriage right away, immediately. Yes. And now, Soldier Boy and Kanye West, this is something else that's going on in the blog. Kanye West and Soldier Boy are on the outs right now because let me tell you what Kanye did. Kanye did an interview and they asked him because Soldier Boy was supposed to be on his album. He sent Soldier Boy a message and told Soldier Boy he wanted him to do a verse on a song he got on his album. And so Soldier Boy, he sent Soldier Boy the track, and Soldier Boy, put his verse on there, and Kanye wrote him back and told him, "Oh, this verse is hard. It's hard. It's all that. It's all that." But then when he did this interview, he said he didn't put Soldier Boy on the record because when the album came out, Soldier Boy he posted on his Instagram that he was listening to Kanye's album and he didn't hear his verse on there, and he was wondering why. Well, Kanye did an interview and said that Soldier Boy's he didn't put Soldier Boy on the track because he thought that Soldier Boy's verse was trash. So now Soldier Boy is pissed off about what Kanye said about him, and he is like going in. He's like telling Kanye, "You broke, you dirty, you dusty. Look at them dusty ass clothes you be wearing." I mean, he's like going in on him. And Soldier Boy is like, how he got popular. He's not signed to a label or anything like that. He got popular on YouTube. That's how he became popular on YouTube. He's a YouTube sensation. When he first started out, he started doing videos on YouTube, and that's how he got noticed. And he made his own money. He signed to his own label. He gets 100% of his royalties. He owns all his masters, which a lot of artists don't. He owns all of his masters, so he gets paid. He gets paid 100% of his money um, from whatever he does, and that's how he made his. He's a millionaire. He's a millionaire. you know. And so he was like, Kanye, how dare you? How dare you try to come for me? I'm rich. I'm rich. What you got? I did all this on my own. He said the only reason why you making an album is because you broke. You owe taxes. He said that's why Kim left your ass, because you broke. Yeah. So what you think, Joseph? Huh? Joseph, you still here? Y'all with Joseph, go. Joseph, where you go? He must be doing something. Yeah, but yeah, that's what's going on in the blogs, y'all. It's Kanye and Soulja Boy are at odds with each other, and my personal opinion, I kind of agree with what Soldier Boy is saying. You know, Kanye is always pulling some type of antics and stuff. You know, John Legend stopped speaking to him. You know, he mentioned that John Legend stopped speaking to him when he just decided to run for president, and rightfully so. John Legend was like, "Oh no, you ain't gonna mess up my image, being a
Hey,
Trump
Reese
supporter."
Cup.
So, what do you think about Kanye and his antics, Joseph? Huh? Joseph, you're not answering me. Can you hear me? Joseph, can you hear me?
What you said, Tremel?
Oh, can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Oh, okay. You couldn't hear me before?
You said what?
I said you couldn't hear me before?
No, I was doing something, and then Tigger got in the bathroom, and I wanted him to come out because all that stuff.
Oh, okay. No, what I was saying is, what do you think of Kanye West and his antics?
Tell somebody need to realize something ain't been right with Kanye since his mother died,
Yeah.
and I get it because Kanye
But you know
probably
what?
still in
He blamed
mourning
the
and
wrong
don't even
person.
realize he in mourning.
You know, he ruined that doctor's image. That doctor said he had to close his practice because of what Kanye did. Kanye lied. The reason why his mother is dead is not because of the surgery, is because the post surgery. His uncle was a nurse practitioner, and he was supposed to be taking care of Kanye's mother while she recovered from the surgery, and he left her. He left her there, and that's how she died, because nobody was there to help her and take care of her. She had surgery and then went straight home. They told her they wanted her to go to a facility, but she didn't want to do that.
But ain't that the same doctor that killed Michael Jackson?
No,
I thought they went to the same doctor.
no, that's not the doctor that killed Michael Jackson. This doctor is another doctor. He was like a famous plastic surgeon. He had
Wasn't he the one that was on? Wait, which one was the one that was on TV? His doctor or Michael Jackson's doctor?
his doctor, Kanye's mother's
Kanye's
doctor.
mother doctor was the one that was on TV.
Yeah, and he was telling how his
No, no,
life
no.
was
I mean, he
ruined
used to
because
have
of the
a
lies that Kanye and them told. They said it was his
no,
fault
not
that his mother died, but it wasn't. He had nothing to do with it. The surgery was a success. She
no, no,
didn't.
no. One of their doctors, either Michael's or Kanye. He didn't have his own show per se, but he used to do a show that used to come on, and they
Uh
used to
huh.
talk about plastic surgery. It was
Right.
one of them. It was either
Yeah,
Kanye's
yeah.
mother
He
or
he was
Michael
like this
Jackson.
this this surgeon was like a famous surgeon, and he said the lies that Kanye told after his mother died. They tried to make it seem like it was his fault that Kanye's mother was dead, when in actuality it wasn't his fault. As a matter of fact, Kanye was going to use this doctor's picture for his album cover, and he wrote a letter to Kanye and asked Kanye to please do not do that, because he didn't want, he had enough. Kanye finally did apologize about all the things that happened when his mother died, and he finally came out and said that it wasn't the doctor's fault. But it was like 12 years later. He just
Right,
gave that
BC
man an
Cup. That's what I'm
apology.
talking
In the
about. He used to
meantime,
be
that
on that
man
show, The
lost
Doctors.
everything. He lost everything. He lost everything because of what Kanye said. He was like canceled in the plastic surgery industry.
Yeah, Reese Cup put it up. I knew it was that.
What?
Because his mother's surgeon was on that show called The Doctors.
Yes, yes. Yeah. But Kanye ruined him. They ruined him. He said he lost his practice and everything because of the lies that were told. They were trying to make it seem like the surgery was what killed her, and the surgery wasn't what killed her. It was the it was the post op
The
care.
aftercare.
Yeah, the aftercare. She didn't take care of herself. She didn't follow the doctor's directions. She was supposed to have a 24-hour nurse. Her brother, who was supposed to be her nurse, he left. He left her in the house by herself. Yeah,
Right, Trisha. But I think with Kanye, I think Kanye is still in mourning over his mother.
yeah,
I don't think he really ever got over that. Because if you think about it, that's when he started doing all these crazy antics and all this crazy stuff. And some people, it takes them a long time to get over stuff like that.
yeah,
Like I didn't realize what 7. It was well into 7 or 8 years that I kind of was still mourning my mother's death.
yeah. I did the same thing. I grieved over my father for many,
And
many, many, many
but I didn't
years.
realize it. It was one of those things where you don't even realize what you're doing, and then
Yeah.
you stop and think about it. And
But
I'm
you know
like,
what?
what am I
A lot
doing?
of people grieve and they don't realize they're grieving.
Right,
Yeah, that happens. A lot of people grieve and they don't even realize they're grieving. It's affecting their life to the point where, you know, um, they just are not the same person, and they just do things that they wouldn't normally do. Or, they act like they would normally act,
right.
Um,
I didn't know everything around me changed. Everything I did change.
yeah.
And what brought me out, honestly, what made me realize it was when I lived with my sister,
Mm-hmm.
because she had all my mother's like furniture and stuff,
Right.
because she was living with my mother and then she moved. And it made me miss her so much. And I realized, I'm like, you still caught up in mourning.
Wow.
Like I would dream about her all the time. And I'm like, what am I doing? And I guess because I was more surrounded by her
Uh
than I
huh.
was when I was living by myself, it brought me to a realization, you ain't over this yet.
Did you realize
And
that your mood had changed,
oh
like
yeah,
your
my whole mood had changed. Even
personality changed?
my sister didn't even know what was wrong with me. She sat me down with her husband and she was like, what's wrong with you? You are so not yourself. Like
Hmm.
something's bothering you. And I don't, and that's what made me realize what it was. And then like
Wow.
things in my life was going wrong. And that's when I was diagnosed with my kidneys and stuff. And then it really made me think about her.
Wow.
And when Tracy sat me down, her and my brother-in-law sat me down and had a talk with me, I was just like, wow. Like I just was like, this ain't who I am or whatever. But I realized you've been doing this since your mother died. You don't go
Wow.
out no more. You don't have fun. You like boring. I never was a boring person. And that's how they knew something was wrong with me. Because
Wow.
when they realized I was moving in, they was ready to laugh and have fun. And then they had this person that just sat on the couch all day and didn't say nothing.
That's something.
So it was like, who is this? Like, what is wrong with you?
Hmm. That's something, But it's funny how people don't realize that people grieve in so many different ways. You know, for me,
Oh yeah.
um, it was different. It was like I had mood swings. I would get angry at the world, and sometimes, like when my father passed away, I would think about him, and I would get angry. And I was like, "Why did you leave?" And I often found myself thinking, um, even now, I often find myself thinking, "What if my father was alive today? What would he think of me?" So, I mean, you never get over a death of a loved one that's close to you, like your mom or your dad. You never really get over it. You just have to change the way in which you think about it,
Right.
because um, it can consume you to the point where
You stop living.
yeah, you stop living. You do things
You just
that,
start existing.
yeah, that's it. Yeah. So that's what happened with me. Is that I really just my mood changed, and I was just a very um, combative person. I became very combative, like wanting, always feeling like I had to defend myself. You know, it was really weird.
And it was crazy because once I got over that, that's when a lot of things, like a lot of doors started opening. You came back into my life. Like everything started changing when I
Mm-hmm.
realized, and my mood started to change, and I started to do things and go out. And I still was kind of in that mindset, but I was trying to push myself out of it. And
Mm-hmm.
things just started changing and moving and becoming better. Some things got worse, but they needed to get worse to get better. And
Mm-hmm.
because sometimes people don't realize that. A lot of times people don't realize sometimes things have to get worse in order for you to get better.
Yes, because you have to weather through some things
Because if it don't
sometimes.
change, you'll never realize something was wrong to begin with.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
the
sometimes
worse
you
it
just have to
gets,
weather through some things.
right?
A lot of people don't understand that. Sometimes, somebody dying in your life that you were close to can be so tumultuous. And, it can put you through so much, but you have to be strong enough to weather through it. Just get it out. When you know what I say to people when they're mourning, get it out your system. If you need to cry, go ahead and cry. Whatever it is you need to
Do it
do it. Yeah.
because it's a lot. Up, there's three of us.
I know. Hold on.
All right, now it's just
Uh-oh.
two of
Hold on.
us.
Hold on.
I guess you got to hang up from your phone.
Yeah, that's what I gotta do. Okay, I'm doing that now. Okay, there we go. There we go.
There we go.
Who's at our door? Hold on.
At the door.
Yeah, you didn't need a ring to go on?
The ring didn't go off. That was feedback.
Huh?
That was
No,
feedback.
it's the ring bell. Oh, okay. You're right.
No, that was feedback from the mic.
Oh. No, it sounded like the ring alert went off.
Oh.
Yeah.
Somebody who told me don't get the ring like the ring now.
Yes, I love it. I love it. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna complain about it. I love it.
Because don't it seem like more people came to the house when we got the ring than before we had it?
Yes. But it's great that we can always tell, like, if somebody is coming to the door, like the UPS man, because you always get your deliveries and stuff like that. Yeah, and they just left it on the porch.
You muted me again.
I
Okay.
did?
I'm unmuted.
Okay.
But I love it. What are y'all doing?
Who you talking to, Jax?
Yes, they're under the bed
Yeah, they always doing something.
trying to get my feet.
You know how they are. Yeah, they playful mood now. They gonna start ripping. They start ripping and running around about 8, 9 o'clock.
Uh-huh. Then they're
They
going to
don't
go to
stop
sleep. No, then
until
they're going to go to sleep and then start again at 2 o'clock in the morning.
That's their MO. That's their MO. That's what they love to do.
Ripping and running.
Ripping and running.
Late in the morning, early in the morning. And
Just
jumping on up.
driving us crazy.
You wasn't having it this morning.
Who, me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh God. Oh man, I was so me, Joseph. Sometimes I'm not a morning person, and so I got up this morning because they was just jumping and fighting all on my back and stuff like that, and I got tired of them just jumping on me, and so I was like, "You get up and feed these dogs on here." And I went in the kitchen, and they was just running around like meowing and stuff like, hurry up. They ate all that food.
Child,
I filled those bowls up to the rim, Joseph.
no, because see, had I known, I would have did it. But I was like, I don't feed them like 6 something in the morning because I'm like, then they're gonna get used to that and start waking us up every morning 6 something in the
Well,
morning,
usually they really start bothering you like around 8 o'clock.
or
They know
even
I
like
always
7:30.
because my diabetes monitor goes off at 8 o'clock every morning. It reminds me to test my sugar.
Right.
So that's what they hear. When they hear that bell, they know it's time to eat because they know I'm getting up. They know they're gonna be eating between 8 and 9 o'clock. That's it.
But today they started at 6:30.
God, it was getting on my damn nerves.
I was like, y'all. Mm-mm.
But you know what? The one thing I love about having cats, anybody that's considering getting a cat, the one thing I love about cats is that they they require very little supervision. You know, they
Hey,
don't really
Harriet
go.
Tubman.
They don't really get into stuff. You know, that's
Yeah,
what I love.
it's a big difference.
Yeah, it is. It's a very big difference having cats versus having, Joe Bell. It's totally different. They're very independent. When they want attention from us, they come and get the attention, then they go on about their business. They in here fighting now.
But I'm glad we got two.
Yeah, I'm glad we got two
Oh,
too.
turn me down some, Tramel.
Okay, hold on.
I'm glad we got two, cause child, could you
Yeah,
imagine
I'm glad.
Tigger by himself? He'd be with us. It'll
Oh
be
no.
Joe Mel part two.
Yeah. They in here, Joseph, they in here on the floor wrestling right now. That's all they do
But
is
see,
play
that's
on.
what they do in the bed.
Yeah, that's all they do is
And
play
then I'll
on.
be scared because I'm like, if one of y'all scratch me by accident, I'm gonna be pissed. Especially since I'm taking these blood thinners. I can't.
Hey, Harriet Tubman, I'm so glad you back.
Yes.
Is Monte here, Joseph?
No, not tonight.
Oh, he's not. Monte is probably working because y'all know, Monte is a workaholic. He got like 3 or 4 jobs. He said he loved to work. So that's probably why he's not here. Shout out to our Prince Monte. Y'all, if y'all coming to the meet and greet, y'all gonna get a chance to meet Monte. Monte is the prince of the McCray Kingdom. So y'all gonna get to meet him. Oh God, the meet and greet, Joseph. We're preparing everything now. We're getting things in order, figuring out what we're going to present to you guys. We got the council together. The council is meeting on next month. Y'all, we got so, and I'm going to tell you this: in the new year, you're going to see a big difference in the McCray Kings. You're going to see a big difference in our set. We're gonna have a brand new set. We're gonna have a brand new structure. We got y'all. We're moving our platform to the next level. We're not gonna worry about how many subscribers we got. We just gonna do what we do. And then I think Joseph, as we do what we do, people are gonna flock to us. So but in the meantime, you subscribers and you members, share us out. Share our
Dwayne, what you mean? It sounds like it's gonna be. Thank you, Harriet.
Thank you,
What you
Harry,
mean,
so much.
Dwayne? It sounds like the meet and greet is gonna be nice. You're gonna be there,
Who is that?
Dwayne.
Oh yeah, Dwayne, you better be there. You better. We got to have Dwayne there.
It's gonna be in July.
Yeah.
Like I said, like Tramel said, by the beginning of January, we will have all the specifics waiting for you guys of what to do. We trying to get hotel accommodations.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we actually kind of got one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check another hotel just in case because I didn't tell them to book
I
that
can't wait to stay in
block
that
off that many
presidential
rooms.
suite.
But just in case that hotel the rooms sell out, I'm gonna try to get another hotel that's literally around the corner from that one,
Yeah.
so that the only difference is you guys wouldn't be staying in a host hotel. I guess if you want to say it that way.
Joseph, turn on my
I
test.
did. You won't be staying in a host hotel. It'll just be a hotel around the corner.
Yes. And y'all, let
Um,
me tell you something. We got a star-studded event planned. A 3-day star-studded event. You are going to be treated like kings and queens, the kings and queens that you are. So you are going to be at this meeting. It's going to be fabulous. Oh God, we're gonna have content creators there, other content creators like Monica's Views and News. We're gonna have Roxanne there. Hopefully Daryl Moore will come. And other content creators that we have invited to come to the meeting. We hopefully, everybody will be able to come. And I can't wait for the mixer. I'm looking, so that's the one thing I'm looking forward to is the mixer
on
and
Friday night.
also the gala. The gala is going to be amazing. That's the final night. That's like the the coup de grace. We are going to give you guys a praise when y'all meet the Kings. Oh God, when y'all meet the Kings, y'all gonna meet
real royalty. We are royalty. Yes, and we couldn't do anything less than put on a great event. You know, like Joseph keep on saying, we ain't gonna invite y'all to our church, to our kingdom, and have you in some little hall or something like that. No, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna give y'all 100% us. We're gonna give y'all the best. Yes, the first night is on us. For those members and content creators, it's on us. We're gonna have drinks. We're gonna mingle. We're gonna meet. We're gonna just do it. We're gonna do it up. We're gonna do it up. So y'all be prepared. And you content creators that are coming, y'all be prepared to present yourselves. Because here in the McCray Kingdom, we share. We don't mind someone you know promoting themselves on our platform. We don't mind that. We really don't. We encourage it. We always talk about content creators, and we always recommend content creators. We hope that y'all going to watch them. When we recommend these content creators to y'all, we hope that y'all are going to watch these people like Stories on the Steps, Tracy Allen, Monica's News and News. Monica, she gets tea, honey. So yes, y'all gonna please consider coming to the meet and greet. This is going to be fabulous. I'm telling you.
You got from now until July to save up.
Yes, and we're like Joseph said, in January we will have everything mapped out for you.
Yes, and trust me, I didn't mean to cut you off, Jamel. I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. Trust me when I tell you guys, the reason why we're not just blurting out prices now is because we're sitting back trying to make it as cost effective as possible.
Yes.
The only thing that we can't control is like if you need a plane ticket.
Is you getting here. But even the fly, Joseph, is very inexpensive. The fly to take the train to drive is inexpensive,
Well, so, I don't know about driving, child. It's probably cheaper to take a plane now with the cost of gas.
Yeah, but some people may want to drive.
Because Southwest is running specials. Who else?
Yeah, and
JetBlue. I don't know about JetBlue. I have flown Southwest.
The good thing about having the meet and greet and where we're having it in Jersey is transportation is so accessible. We have the train. You can go to New York. If you're not driving, you can get an Uber. Anytime, at any time.
And I believe that the hotel has transportation from the airport to the airport. Yeah. So you don't even have to worry about that if you don't want to rent a car.
Right.
I believe it has transportation from the hotel to the airport.
Yeah.
And back and forth. So the day you get there, you can get to the hotel, and the day you leave, you can get back to the airport.
Yeah. I know the Robert Tree Hotel where we want to have the event, where we want to stay. They have transportation from the hotel from the airport to the hotel. They also have transportation where they'll either take you to the train station so you can get on the train to go to New York. And I know people coming from out of town. I know y'all gonna want to go to New York
if you ain't never been.
Yeah, and y'all on Saturday we're doing the brunch, and we're doing a night out on the town on Saturday night. So, and we're going to do it in New York. Now, I was thinking that we would do the party boat, but Monte said, Jamel, I don't like water. He said, I don't like water.
Right, and that's just another expense, and I think that should be like a meet and greet next year.
What?
The party boat?
Yeah, we're not going to do the party boat. We're going to go out.
I think we should just go out.
Find a club for us to go out to. We're going to get a VIP section.
Go down to Times Square.
We just going to have a good time. We're going to dance. We're going to party that night.
And Melissa, are you still in the chat? I want to do this for Tremel because of his bad experience with his chicken and waffles. I think for everybody that have never been to New York, and I'm only saying this because of the drinks. The drinks are the bomb. The food is good too. I think we should go to Times Square, and I don't know if we should go to the one in Times Square because it'll be summertime. So I know that we'll probably be waiting for a minute.
What are you talking about, BBQs?
Yeah, but the one in Times
Square.
We
can go to BBQs.
No, I'm saying the one in Times Square because after we eat, we can go around. For everybody like Monica,
we can take them to the village.
They can go to Times. The Village, yeah, they can still do Soho too.
We can go to the Village.
But then we could do Times Square because a lot of people come to New York. They want to see Times Square.
Yeah,
so
we can
we
go
could
to Times
do
Square.
BBQs in Times Square.
Yeah.
And then go down to the Village and then just catch the path back to Newark.
Yeah, we can do that. If that's what we really haven't figured out the itinerary.
Yeah,
we just putting stuff out there on ideas of what we're going to do, because
and if y'all have ideas, let us know.
This is going to be a weekend. We want you guys to think of this as your vacation. The time where you just lay back and you just have a good time and do what you want to do. That's what this whole meet and greet is about. It's a weekend. It's a 3-day event. We could just have a 1-day event, but we don't want to do that. We want to give y'all an experience. We want to give y'all ambiance. So when you come here, because we live in a place that's popular. So when you come to New York, we want to give you when you come to Jersey, we want to give you the Newark, New Jersey, and the New York City experience. So maybe we'll go to we haven't figured out what we're gonna do. We really haven't figured out what we're gonna do.
And Reese Cup, you right. They need to come with their little sneakers, because don't be trying to walk around in no heels.
Oh yeah, you better come with something comfortable. But also, I'm telling you right now, bring your A game. Bring your A game to the mixer. Bring your A game to the brunch and to the gala. I want y'all to have on y'all best when you come walking in the door at that gala on Sunday. I want you to present yourself as a king or a queen. The theme of our gala is crowns and tiaras. So everybody in the building will have a crown on or a tiara. You cannot come to the event without it. So if you plan on coming to the meet and greet, go on Amazon.com and find you they have beautiful crowns on Amazon.com.
And tiaras.
Men and women. If you need a suggestion, or if you want us to send you some crowns that you can purchase, we'll do that. And they're very inexpensive, right, Joseph?
Yeah, and Reese Cup, that's what we're gonna do.
You can get a crown for you can get ladies. You can get a tiara for less than $20. So and men can get a crown for about
$20.
Yeah,
Reese Cup, that's what we're gonna do Saturday night. Is go to New York and probably go to the BBQs in Times Square. And then walk around Times Square for everybody. You in Connecticut, so I'm sure you've done that already. Melissa, of course, lives in New York. So I know BBQs is bomb for the drinks. And, people like us, we've done that before. But then you have people like Monica or maybe even Dwayne or somebody who haven't been to New York before. And I don't even know if Dwayne, I know Monica told us she hasn't been, but I know people that haven't been to New York. That's something they could do. And then we can go down to the Village and go to one of those little lounges and stuff like that. Or even where we went with Lisa, the art bar, because that was really, really nice.
Yeah,
that was really nice.
Is so small.
But we would have to go in the back Tremel where they had the couches and stuff.
Oh, see, I didn't see all.
Yeah, because if you even went in the back, there was couches and stuff back there. Oh, Reese Cup said she thought you was having your last. No, he gonna say that for Sunday.
What?
Because we gonna have a DJ at the gala.
Yeah, y'all. And let me tell you, at the gala, we gonna have a DJ. We got entertainment set up, and not no little small time entertainment. I'm talking about some real celebrity. I'm not gonna tell y'all who it is because it's gonna be a surprise for y'all. We got entertainment lined up. We got presentations. This gala is dedicated to trans women. We're going to give a special award to trans women that have been, just on the front line, getting the word out about how trans women have been killed in the streets and things like that. So that's the theme of our gala. Also, is dedicated to trans women in the trans community. Also to the LGBTQ plus.
Hey, Roxanne, and thank you for sharing.
Our main objective is to give recognition to trans women. So many trans women were killed in the past 2 years during this pandemic that we can't just not say anything. We have to bring awareness to it. That's what Joseph and I want to do. We want to bring awareness to it. At the brunch, you guys be prepared. We're going to do a motivational class with you guys. We're going to motivate you and give you tips and tools on how to better yourself. And that's going to be good as well. I don't know. I think me and Joseph are going to guest speak at the brunch. And the theme is what is it, denim?
Pink and denim.
Yes, you have to wear all denim. I can't, y'all.
Well, actually, it's pink denim and diamonds.
Yeah, pink denim and diamonds. So y'all, let me tell y'all something. The outfit that I'm going to be wearing, I'm telling you, but I'm going to be sharp every night, Joseph. What about you?
And Friday night, I might, just because I'm getting comfortable. I'm just getting in. I just want to say hello and then go back up to my room and relax.
Child, I'm going to be sharp, child. You hear me? When they see me coming, oh, child, please.
Yes, Melissa, and I'm not driving, so I could get as lit as I want. Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Yes. So, y'all, we ready. We ready. Y'all gonna meet Uncle Fred. I can't wait for everybody to meet Uncle Fred.
Right.
Uncle Fred Uncle Fred, he loved to be the star of the show.
Melissa, I really wish you could have came with us that night, but I know you couldn't have made it.
Yeah.
But you would have loved the art bar. It was so nice and quaint. It very was grown and sexy.
Yeah.
It was it was grown and sexy. I'm glad Lisa picked it because it was like I would have never known it was where it was, and it was really, really, really. It was a small, quaint place, but like I said, we didn't even go to the back. We sat up front because me and Tramel got there first, so we just sat in the front. So like when Lisa came, she would be able to see us. But we could have went in the back because in the back they had like couches and stuff like that.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I thought it was just that one section.
No. It was.
What I liked about it is it was so close. Like we were able to just engage with each other there.
Right.
And, Lisa was sitting right next to me, and I loved the fact that it was so cozy. Right. And comfortable, and the drinks were pretty good. They weren't that strong. But they were pretty good. The appetizers were good too. What did we get? We got
the appetizers were good.
Yeah, we got mozzarella sticks, and what else did we get?
I know me and Lisa got chicken fingers.
Yeah, we got chicken fingers and mozzarella sticks, and Lisa shared with us, remember? And we had a good time. I wish that we could have went out and party. That's what I really want to do, and I really want to do it with the people that support us. I want to when y'all come to the meet and greet, I want to go out and have a good time. I want us to dance. I want y'all to get to know who Joseph and I are. I want y'all to see us in just all our splendor.
And our everyday habitat like animals.
Yes, yes. I want people to understand that just because we're married, we're no different. We're not different. We're married just like any other married couple. We do things that other couples do. I want you guys, I'm trying to acclimate everybody into, seeing that gay marriage is inevitable. There's nothing, the world is changing their views on how they see us. And it's a beautiful thing. And we want to share that with you. Of course, for us, it's bittersweet because of the things that we had to endure, Joseph, when we first came out. It wasn't easy for us. So being in the midst of being accepted in society and, wanting society to get to know who you are is such a great thing. This is what I like for us to share with the people that watch us and support us. This meet and greet is about you guys. And that's at the end of the day, I want you guys to understand that this meet and greet is about you. This is about you. You will invest in this. We're asking you for your donation. We're asking you to come and come to the gala and support the TheMKingz. So this meet and greet is not just for us, for you guys to meet us or for us to meet you. It is for you. And we want you to come and we want you to have a good time. We want you to engage with us. We can't wait to meet you. We are so excited. Who is that? Jack Chelsea. Yeah, that's Jack.
Yeah, he's in front of you. He's right in front of you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, because Tigger on the side over here.
Yeah. Yes, Denim and Pink. Denim and Pink, Elisa. I mean, Melissa, get your denim. You can, like, y'all, let me tell you, I have a designer that's going to make my, all of my fashion
Hour.
for the weekend.
Hour.
Yeah, our fashion. Joseph has his own stylist. I'm going to have my own stylist. But I sketched out what I want to wear. What I want this designer to make for me. And, yeah, I'm so excited, Joseph. I'm so excited for this meeting with you. Y'all, please go over to the GoFundMe, which will be in the description of this video, and donate.
They said you muffled.
I am. Hold on for a second. What about now? Hold on. What about now? How do I sound now? Do I sound okay?
Give me a sec. They haven't said anything yet.
Hold on. Hold on. Okay.
Ooh, you done scared the cat. They done took off running.
Yeah, okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Do I sound better? I should sound better now because I took all the bass out. But like I was saying, guys,
Now it's an echo.
yeah, it's an echo because oh God, it's an Amber Alert, Joseph. You hear it? It just came across my phone. Did you get an Amber Alert?
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes, a kid is missing. No. Hold on, what is this?
This is an Amber Alert, but I didn't check it.
I'm reading.
Can y'all hear me? Because it popped my phone.
There's a 14-year-old girl missing. They're given the description of her. It says the child, Chanel Lakely, is a white female, approximately 14 years old, with brown hair and brown eyes. She is approximately 5 feet 2 inches tall, weighs about 110 pounds. Sharina was last seen with black sweatpants, black hooded sweatshirt with a Ralph Lauren logo on it, and white sneakers. This girl is missing. Wow.
They say you sound far away and muffled now.
Huh?
Reese Cup says you sound far away and muffled.
I don't know why. What about now? Do I sound better now?
Well, see, for me, I gotta wait till they answer because for me, I hear you because we just a room apart.
Right. Let me see. I'm gonna check this mic. Okay.
It was fine for a minute. Oh no, she said you much better now.
Microphone check.
She said you was better. So whatever you did before you turned on the other mic, it was better.
Microphone check. Microphone check.
That one ain't working.
Oh, I got it on. That's why. Okay. What about Okay. It's the mics. Is that I'm sounding muffled because of the mics. Let me. I had to adjust the sound on it. I apologize for that, guys. I do. I apologize for that. That's why I sounded, muffled. Yeah. Okay. No. There we go. Gotta do that. Gotta do that. Gotta do that.
Yes, y'all. Ooh.
That. Okay. Here we go. That should be much better.
I hope. No, now I'm echoing.
You echoing?
Yeah.
I don't know why. Hold on. I got to turn myself. You echoing
now? No.
Okay. It's probably because I had you turned up. That's why. Because I have to have you turned up or else I can't hear you. Unless you know what I'm going to do? I can put my headphones on. Hold on. This is what I'm going to do because I think it's going to come out. I got it.
The cold. Do I need to sing? Come on up in the Lord's house Ishalakandala, oh, come on up in the Lord's house. Ishalakandala, come on up in the Lord's house. Ishalakandala, robo shanda, ibobo shai kandala. Oh yes.
Okay, here we go. I bet you I sound better now, right?
Ikandala.
Yeah, I said I should sound better now.
You can't talk.
Testing 1 2, testing 1 2.
Shirley, don't laugh at me.
Did you? You know what? I must be muted out. Hold on.
I hear you in the phone.
But can they hear me?
Yeah,
Can they
Reese
hear
Cup
me?
said much better.
Okay, good, 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 great. I just want to make sure. Yeah. My soup is done, Joseph.
It is.
Oh God, it looks so good.
It smell good.
It looks good. It looks so good. So it's done. That's done. We got crackers. I did all the dishes while I was doing while we were talking, and yeah.
We got something to drink.
Yes, I bought you a car. I told you I bought you a Coca-Cola.
Okay.
Something that you
Ow.
ain't supposed to have. I know Roxanne gonna tell you all because you know Roxanne. You know how she feel about soda.
Well, that's her business.
I know Roxanne. I know. She gonna
That's
tell
her
you.
business.
She gonna tell me. She be like, I done told y'all about drinking that soda. She always say that. I done told y'all about drinking that soda. Y'all need to stop drinking that soda. Oh well.
Robo Shanda.
You know what? The Lord gonna come
Oh.
get you about singing that song. You and Erica. Mm, 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 mm.
Uh,
Y'all singing to come on up in the Lord's house.
Ishalakandala. Ooh, the ice sound good, y'all. I'm addicted to ice.
Yeah,
And
because
just the
Joseph
fact that
don't
I'm
never.
part of an ice group on
Joseph don't make
Facebook and
ice.
they showed me how to make snow ice, child.
I know one thing. You better start filling up these ice trays.
Child, that snow ice. Ooh, oh, it's amazing. I don't have to bite down into no hard ice no more. It's just all nice and chewy and oh, that was the best thing child. It was the best and worst thing they could have ever showed me. I haven't even made no snow ice in a minute either.
Yeah, you haven't.
You said what?
I said you haven't.
Nope. That's why that nugget ice you got me is still in the freezer.
Yeah, I've been wondering. It's been in there
Cause
for a
that
while. I
blends
said,
up
when is he
right
gonna use it?
nice into some snow ice.
I'm like, when is he gonna use it?
Oh, I am. I ain't forget it's there. Trust me. I
Yeah.
just ain't been craving no snow ice. Cause see, once I do it, I'm gonna want it every day. So
Mm.
that's how I like wean myself back. Cause
We
if
got
I
to
don't
find you a
do it, the
snow ice
craving for
machine.
it, huh?
We got to find you a snow ice machine.
No, no. I like it like that because it makes it like dust.
Yeah, but if we find a machine that does it, because you know that you can buy one that does it.
No, what I have to do is I have to do what they said in the group and like freeze some Perrier water and then blend it up because they claim that that's the best ice to make. It's from like carbonated water
Uh huh.
with no flavor and freeze it and then blend it and it's the best.
Well, Perrier water is really good. You know.
And then they be talking about putting starch and baking soda in it. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I don't know if I'm gonna do all of that. But these are real ice addicts, honey. I thought I was an ice addict. They are some real ice addicts.
Joseph,
Uh huh.
why do we have a piece of liver in the freezer? I don't eat no damn liver.
You know why? Don't make me cry.
I do not eat no damn liver.
Don't make me cry. You know why?
I'm throwing it in the garbage.
No.
Yes, I am
Do
throwing it
cats
right.
eat liver?
They probably do. They'll eat it if we give it to them. We just have to
Well, no,
make it
I don't want
into
to
a
start them.
pate. If
Huh?
we make it into a pate, they'll eat it.
I don't want to start them.
Well, it's
No.
fine as long as you don't season it. You don't have to season it. You know what we do? We cook it and put it in the magic bullet
Oh no,
and
then that's
just
gonna mess up my eyes.
and make it into a pate for them. You know, just mush it up. They like Jax and Tigger like pate food, so that's what we'll do with it. I won't throw it away. I'll give it to the cats, but I'll cook it for them.
Oh, Melissa, let me tell you something. This group I'm in on Facebook, these women and they be blending up their ice and it look like snow. At first, I didn't know how to. I was like, "How are they doing that? How are they getting that like snow? Like it really looked like snow." And then one of them said how they did it. Child, the next day I did it, and I thought I died and went to heaven. Child. Of course, at first I used too much ice,
Mm,
and then when I started getting it down right, I was like, "Yes, no ice."
mm.
What's that?
Soda. It's
Orange?
diet.
Oh,
Diet. Yeah.
can you please?
Uh, you can get up and
I
do
love
it.
you, hon.
You can get up and
When you
do
go
it.
back.
Mm-mm. Not right now. I ain't going in there now. You see them flying around here now. They're in here.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
But
But
anyway,
anyway, guys, thank you for coming and sharing chat with us. Evening chat, having an evening chat with us. We appreciate you coming and just being with us. Please make sure you're watching us on all social media platforms. Joseph, stop eating ice and tell the people. Y'all hear this? That's so rude. Chewing ice.
we was talking about it, so
Yeah.
I had to get some.
You know what?
Charlene said save her some soup.
Okay.
Yes, but y'all make sure y'all follow us on all social media outlets: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and of course right here on YouTube. Please make sure you like, share if you can to your social media outlets. And also subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. And if you want to become part of the McCray Kingdom, make sure you hit that join button. Membership has its privileges, especially
Yes.
at the meet and greet.
That's right.
Also, make sure you check out the McCray boutique for everything McCray and Dare to Be Different. Because why would you want to be the same? So dare to be different.
Yes.
And I believe this Friday we are doing a giveaway.
Fundraiser and a giveaway. Fundraiser giveaway.
We are
Yes.
giving away a King's
Mug.
Knights mug. If you go on there, on
Yes.
the boutique, you will see what the night mug looks like.
Mm-hmm.
We will be giving one of
We'll
those
post
away.
one on the community wall as well. So
Yes, Melissa. The cats love pate too. They won't eat like the cat food.
they will eat
Like that looks like tuna fish.
yeah, they don't eat that. They
They
like
don't eat that.
pate.
They only like the pates. We learned that the hard way.
Yeah. Bought all
Okay,
that
I
damn
wasn't
cat
sure if
food.
liver was good for cats because I know it's good for dogs.
Yeah.
But y'all again, thank y'all for coming and spending some time with us tonight. We enjoy y'all as much as we hope you enjoy us.
Yes.
And if nobody told you they love you today, know that me and Tramel do, and there's nothing you can do about it.
That's right.
And please make sure you check out Monica's News and Views, Baking with Charlene, as well as Speak Your Truth with
That's
Roxanne,
right.
and
Yes.
also Just Dwayne. He is back with a new channel called Just Dwayne.
Yes.
So you all make sure you check out those content creators. I don't think there's nobody else in here that I missed as a content creator. And again, thank you all for coming. We love you guys. Great chat, news, and food. It's ice. Enjoy your soup.
Thank you.
Night, rare sunshine. All right,
Yes.
y'all. So please enjoy the rest of your evening. And
We are out.
as always, we are out of here. Walk in love, peace, sunshine, and happiness. And always remember,
It's Team McCray.
all damn day.
Love you guys.
Later, y'all.
Talk to you soon. Bye bye.